Hello students, so we already talked about one-step equations, addition, subtraction, mission 1, then we did some practice with mission 2, multiplying, dividing one-step equations, and now we are going to talk about how to solve two-steps equations. So when we talk about two-steps equations, will be a combination of both addition, subtraction, and multiplication division, and I'm going to show you how this could be done. Before that, let me introduce you to a couple of short examples that will give you an idea maybe of the difference of those two. So the practice assignment will be two steps equations worksheet as a mission 3, and actually I need to fix that because this is mission 3 not 2, so mission 3. Alright, solve two-step equations. When we talk about one step, you think about this example. You buy a juice for $1 and a package of hot Cheetos. Your total is $4. How much are the Cheetos? So you can say $1 for juice and package, which means plus Cheetos, will be equal to total of $4. Now, the thing is, because the juice is already given us as a price, we don't need to put J for the juice, we just put 1. So $1 plus Cheetos, that we don't know how much cost, equals total of $4. And we remember, in order to solve for C, save C, this is positive 1, so we're gonna subtract 1 from both sides and we'll get that Cheetos cost $3, right? If the juice is $1 and the Cheetos are $3, then definitely you spend total of $4. Two steps equations, on the other hand, is this. You buy a pop for $2 and 3 bags of funnies. So we have 2 plus 3f and your total is 8. So $2 again is given for us, but also we know that we have 3 bags, so you can put 3b or 3f here for Funyuns, equals total of 8. The question is, how much are the Funyuns? Well, look at this now. My equation will take 2 steps. And why it's 2 steps? In order to calculate for f. First thing, you always want to cancel or get rid of the number that is added or subtracted, just like mission 1, the one we begin with. So if this is positive 2, we want to subtract 2 from both sides, and you subtract 2 only from here and here. So if I draw a line, I get 2 minus 2 is 0, this one cancel, then we have 3 Funyuns is equal to 8 minus 2 is 6. Okay, but look at this, my variable is not by itself, so I need to do second step in order to get f. And what will be my second step will be mission 2. We have 3 times f, so the opposite of this will be to divide by 3 each side. So the Funyuns equals 2. We will spend $2 for Funyuns for 1. If we want 3 bags, then we will spend how much? $6. But this is how we calculate. This is how 1 and 2 steps equations could be used in real life examples, even though we don't think about equations, but you deal with this stuff every day, right? If you think about, you go somewhere to buy a pop for $2 and 3 bags of Funyuns, you don't think, oh, that's my equation, well then how much is going to be the Funyuns? You just think about money. So it's pretty a big part of our lifestyle, everyday lifestyle. So equations are a huge thing in 7th and 8th grade, solving equations. Okay, so let's do some solving. When you solve two steps equations, your first step is to get rid of addition or subtraction, and we already discussed that. So think about mission 1. So I'm going to put here mission 1. This is step 1. Then get rid of multiplication or division. This is our mission 2. Okay, so once we know how to do mission 1 and mission 2, we definitely could solve mission 3 without problem. And we have 2x plus 4 equals 12. So look at this. This is my x term. I want to save that. So my first step is to get rid of addition and subtraction. So if this is plus 4, we will do minus 4 first. plus 4 minus 4 cancel, and then we end up with 2x equals to 12 minus 4 is 8. Very good. And my last step, one more step, will be to get rid of multiplication or division. And we have multiplication here, 2 times x, so the opposite will be to divide. 2 and 2 cancel, x equals 4. Final answer here. Alright, pretty good. I know you're getting the steps so far, so we will continue practicing. I will do one more with you, and then I'm going to ask you to try those two on your own. So, be prepared. 18 equals 2 minus 4a. Here's what we're saving. So again, this is the first number that needs to be out. Cancel. This is positive 2, so we're going to subtract 2 from both sides. 2 minus 2 cancel. What do we have? 18 minus 2 is 16 equals negative 4a left. Now notice I have negative sign in front of 4. We need to bring this negative down. Please don't forget the negative sign. Okay, so negative 4 times a, then we will divide by negative 4 each side. Those two will cancel, and we're going to end with a equals 16 divided by negative 4 is negative 4. So that will be my next answer here. Alright, remember I told you you're going to try with those two on your own, so pause the video, do your best, and check with me in a moment. Okay, so we're back checking. I'm going to draw a line. 5x, x is saving, minus 6 is the first one to be cancelled out, so plus 6, those two are gone. 5x is equal to negative 21 plus 6 is negative 15. Please use the calculators, make sure you get this right, so you type on the calculator negative 21 and then plus 6. Then we'll divide by 5, so x is equal to negative 3. Final answer here. Okay, next example, draw a line. We're saving for n, so minus 35 first. Those two are gone. Then 4n, this is positive 4n, so we just put 4n is equal to 95 minus 35 is 60, and then we divide by 4. So n is equal to 60 divided by 4 will give us 15. Okay, and that will be the final answer. Okay, pretty good. If you have some mistakes, just rewatch again the video if you need to, and you will be able to follow me and fix all the mistakes. Okay, so I'm gonna flip the page. We have quite a few more examples to do. So we're gonna do all of those, and then you guys will be free to begin with your practice assignment. X over 3 minus 7 is equal to 23. So here's the case when we have negative 7, x is what we want to save, and negative 7 is the number that needs to be cancelled. So plus 7 on each side, and we have those two gone. So here's what we have left here. X over 3 equals to 23 plus 7 is 30. Now remember what this means from mission 2. It means division. So the opposite of this will be multiplication, and we will multiply both sides by 3. 3 and 3 will cancel, so x equals 90 will be my final answer here. Okay, next example, we have 7q minus 4 equals 10. Well, again, q is the one to save, so opposite will be plus 4. Those two are gone. 7q is equal 14. This is a multiplication, so we got to do the opposite and divide by 7, so q equals 2. And we're done. No more work to do for this one. Okay, next example, we have negative 11 equals y divided by negative 2 minus 6. Okay, so this is the variable term, and this is what needs to be gone first. So if it's negative 6 here, the opposite will be plus 6 plus 6. Negative 11 plus 6 will give us negative 5. This is equal to, and I'm going to copy that because those two cancel. So we have y over negative 2. And again, this is y divided by negative 2. So the opposite will be to multiply by negative 2 left and I'm going to put this inside the parentheses so we can see it very good. We multiply negative 2 times negative 5. Those two cancel. Negative 2 times negative 5 is positive 10 equals y. Final answer here. Okay, just a couple more and we'll be done. J over 6 plus 2 is equals 0. Alright, so j over 6, and this is the number that needs to be cancelled, so minus 2 on each side. J over 6 is equal, 0 minus 2 is negative 2. Well, j divided by 6, the opposite of that is to multiply by 6, both sides, so those two cancel. J is equal to negative 12. Final answer here. And the last example for today, we have negative d plus 4 equals 16. Okay, so we're solving for d, and we have plus 4, so minus 4 on each side. Those two cancel. Negative d is equal to 16 minus 4 is 12. Now, another thing that when we do equations is to remember is that the variable can be a negative. Variable should always be positive. Okay, so just like here, j, q, y, x, none of those are negatives, and we can't leave it this like that. But we know that if there is a number here and we don't see that number, it means we have 1. Okay, so just write down 1, and now you know that this is negative 1 times d equals 12. Well, in order to cancel this negative 1, we will divide by negative 1 each side. Those two will cancel, and then variable d itself will be equal to 12 divided by negative 1 is negative 12. So again, when you have a variable with negative sign, please write down number 1 in front of the variable, and this will give us a number. When we divide by the negative 1 both sides, then the variable becomes positive and the number here changes as well. So this is all for today. Thank you for watching the video. Please work hard on your assignment, and we'll discuss questions and more problems during class time. Bye.